Alright, got a build for another build for Titans. Focus for Nightfalls more, because it's all about just getting the most suspend you can at a safe distance, um, using Arbor Warden. So, got Shackle Grenade on, but if you use the build right, you probably barely ever even need to use the Shackle Grenade. It's kind of just a backup into the fray for a bit of support during Nightfalls, Woven Mail, and Drinker's Lash is a must-have. Got Thread of Mind for extra class ability regen, Thread Generation, increased duration on Suspend, and Thread of Ascent, which I will explain why. Got, in case you don't know what Arbor Warden does, you use your barricade, and it puts your barricade into a grenade, and it'll spawn your barricade at a distance, and also you saw it did the suspend lash, so it's just a second suspend grenade pretty much. But here's the thing I figured out last night, is that it still works with, like, this animation here, that counts as using your class ability, not throwing the grenade. So I put on 2 dynamos and a harmonic siphon to use with my scout rifle. Obviously hit 100 resilience. Other than that, I don't... It's kind of preference for this build. And I just went full into font mods for as much extra stats as I can get. Honestly, most of the build is in the helmet and the mark, because all of this stuff activates when you do that little animation. So you use Reaper, and the cool thing about it is you don't even have to throw the grenade. Like that right there was my class ability, and I don't have to do anything else. Oh, also, if you look, you lose the barricade grenade once your normal barricade recharges, and you have to do it again, so you can't just store them. If you watch, once my barricade comes back, the grenade disappears. But, actually, let me get my super before I go in there and use it up, because I want to show you how nice it is having dynamo on this setup. So, watch my super bar. See, it's a pretty simple build. It's literally just as simple as use your barricade to suspend stuff from a distance without having to get up in their face to use it to suspend them. But the thing about it is, thanks to resilience on Titans, you get your class ability way faster than you would ever get a suspend grenade. So I kind of try to save the suspend grenade, just in case I like accidentally whiff my barricade grenade. Like that. That's, in a Nightfall, that's when I would throw my other grenade, but I'm not worried about it in here. You could put on the fragment that gives you Woven Mail from Orbs of Power. Up to you. But I put on Thread of Ascent, because something I noticed is... Here, I'll show you. The Baronade activates Thread of Ascent. Look. Shoot, throw, Thread of Ascent. So that's good. Got some good damage options, too. I'd still recommend this, if you have a scout rifle from Guardian games, to use it, because every kill gives you 5% of your class ability. Or a title, but I wouldn't recommend using a title in Nightfalls, because SMGs have very limited range. Stuff in here is way too tanky. But, I mean, It's a Nightfall build, so it needs to show how it can handle tankier enemies. I tried this with like firepower and stuff like that. Unfortunately, I couldn't manage to get it to spawn any orbs in any way. But you could put on the fragment that gives you orbs from precision killing suspended targets. That would work 100%. But as you can see, you don't really need it, because next time I get it, I'll show. I have the Reaper mod on my mark. And here, look, I also have powerful attraction. Watch that orb. Picked it up from range because of powerful attraction. And then Reaper also activated. There's my orb from the Reaper mod. Like I said, it's nothing very flashy. It's just another way to suspend stuff in higher difficulty content. But it does have some pretty cool interactions with class ability mods. I mean, you could literally just, like, when you're running into the next, like, fight, you could pop the barricade and just not throw it to get a free proc of the Reaper mod. That second orb is from my Siphon mod. I wouldn't recommend Lament with this because that happens. I'm just using it because the exotic for this doesn't really matter. You could use Traveler's Chosen to get your barricade back faster, but Traveler's Chosen doesn't have the most range, and this is meant for higher difficulties, so use that at your own risk. I don't think I really need to fight much more in this Lost Sector, honestly. You've already seen the whole build. It's pretty simple, but who doesn't like one more way to safely suspend stuff? It can be a bit hard to place the barricade in the right spot because of that single lash, but I mean, it's like a... I haven't counted. It's a very quick cooldown. You don't kill anything with the... while it's suspended. I did test. Unfortunately, other allies killing the suspended targets doesn't give you the class ability energy. You have to land the killing blow for you to get a chunk of your energy back. It's pretty unfortunate, but... I guess if you don't have the scout rifle, the next best thing would probably be a scout rifle with wellspring. It'll at least give you a bit of class ability energy. The way wellspring works is every kill gives you 8% of your abilities, but it divides it up between every uncharged ability. So it's not the most synergy, but better than nothing. I'll probably quit after this room. You've seen the whole build already. I'm sure some Titans would enjoy it. Just because they're kind of the be-all, end-all suspenders for Nightfalls. Warlocks have good suspend when they get kills, but Titans don't have to get kills to be able to just keep suspending stuff. It's a good little chunk of super energy too from Dynamo. You could put Bomber on your mark, but Threaded Generation kind of takes care of that already. But there you go. Pretty much the whole build is in the helmet and the mart. The rest of it's kind of just up to you. But I think it could be pretty useful. Definitely a faster cooldown. I mean, it's pretty much just you're using your barricade to suspend stuff, but from a safe distance, which is invaluable in Nightfall.